of the Philippines, Ivan Augustin. The shipments hit 1.123 million metric tons last year, exceeding the 1.1 million goal, which is quite
Wow,
impressive.
wow, that's a very interesting news. And now back to Matt with Matt Naiswolf with the stream and commentary for the game. Thank you, Ace Wolf down there with the coconut expert. And now we're starting a second game of these finals, which have been a series of ups and downs, but mostly ups for Washington and downs for Chicago. So we'll see how this goes. You want to do the lineup, Matt?
Sure. So for Chicago, they have Diloriax, Sammy, Burnwornham, and Notled. And for Washington, you see Tallures in net, Noob, Otto, and Tim Barrett.
So very similar lineup to the third period of last game, where Chicago seemed at their best. Now the puck goes back around in front, that hits the back of the net, and it's sent out. Now it's Tim. There, actually, Noob pokes it out. It's intercepted by Notled. A collision at center ice prevents Dialorax from going forward. Now it's Timberette. Timberette racing the other way. Tim, we know he has a shot here, but it's Burnwornham with an amazing defensive play to block that shot off from ever going out. Noob playing defense here as Timberette comes near to receive the pass, but instead just sends it out of the zone and back into the Chicago zone. So Sammy passes to Notled, big pass reception here. Notled with a pass to Dialorax. It's intercepted by Timberette. Timberette with a blocked pass. Keasato and Timberette both coming in, and he manages to deke around. Puck goes ballistic as the two sticks collide, and the puck was between them. So we have the puck back behind Notled. Notled passing it up to Dialorax. Dialorax attempting to go around. Notled will have to take the loose on that one and go do it himself. Actually, that will be Burnwornham that will take it up as Dialorax turns a blind eye to the passing here of Notled. Notled racing for the puck, and Timberette gets it first. Timberette pressured by Notled here. This could still be something coming in as the puck is poked up in the air and back on the stick of Timberette. Dialorax turning around here. Tim Barrett deking Dialorax. It's going back in. It's a hip check by Burnwornham. There was I don't think we've ever seen hip checks being made like this before. That was an amazing hip check. I've never seen something quite like it. Burnwornham is groundbreaking. It's breaking ground during these finals. Now it's Timberette behind the net. Timberette still reeling from the effects of that hit. And now it's Otto that gets hit by Burnwornham. Otto loses the puck after that, and Notled passes it up to Dialorax. Noob gets it instead, and Dialorax and Notled will be going back into the zone to pick that puck up. Dialorax and Noob racing for the puck. The puck is sent out of the zone a bit too hard, and now it's Tim Barrett that has it. Tim pressured by Dialorax. Tim passes to Noob. Noob sends it on net, but it's a bit too slow, and now it's a fumble by Sammy where Otto can score. It's 1-0 Washington again. Wow. Otto.
I really thought that Chicago was going to carry over the momentum from the end of the third period, but I think that just sucked it right out of them.
Yeah. So we have a brand new game here, and by brand new game I mean Washington has a point extra on Chicago, so that's not good for them. Now Keasato behind the net. Keasato loses the puck on the attempt to wrap around, but that still doesn't mean that there's no play to be done here. But it's sent out of the zone and back to Tim Barrett. Tim Barrett racing in, shooting it back into the zone. Burnwornham and Notled. Keasato on the pressure to pick that puck up. It's sent back out the zone and Notled. Keasato turning back around as well. Burnwornham back behind the net. Burnwornham shoots the puck up and to Dialorax. Dialorax receives it with the backhand and passes in front to Notled. Notled shoots! Just wide of the net as that hits the crossbar and goes wide. What a chance by Notled, as that was probably one of the better passing plays of these series. Now it's a pass that goes to Noob. Noob receives the pass. Otto goes in front. The pass goes just a bit wide for Otto. Otto gets control and will pick up the puck in the corner. Puck is poked loose by Bern Wernham as Not Led and Dialorax both coming in. It's a 2-on-1. Not Led sending it into the corner. Dialorax and Toulour is racing for the puck. Toulour sends it up the boards and out of the reach of Dialorax. Noob now with the puck. Noob sends the puck up to Otto. It's intercepted by Bern Wernham. Dialorax turning around. Dialorax, it's poked back by Timberette. Timberette is going back into the zone, and it's now Not Led with KS Otto pushing for the puck. The eternal struggle for the puck continues as KS Otto goes around. KS Otto shoots, it goes wide of the net, and that will be the end of the first period. After one, it is 1-0 for Washington. Seemingly fairly strong periods for both of these teams, except for one play for Washington that was a bit of a fumble by Sammy that completely sucked the life out of them, but they seem to have respawned well, and they'll be going in the second with 1 goal disadvantage, but they can still produce goals. Now Bern Wernham going back behind the net to pick it up, sending it around the board, and will be intercepted by Noob. Noob sending it centering it to Otto, but it's too hard and it goes before him. So now it's Dialorax on the corner. Dialorax with the puck. Now it's Not Led and Dialorax here with the puck. Puck is sent out to center ice, and it will be 3 people that head for the puck. Toulour gets to it first, and now it's Bern Wernham. Bern Wernham with a shot, a block shot by Timberette.
Wow.
What a defensive play by Tim to stop that from going on net.
That's the play of the game.
Yes, that's definitely a key play at a key moment as Washington has the momentum, and Tim tries to keep it that way. And now Tim with a bad play here as the puck goes to Not Led. The pass is blocked off by KS Otto. A shot that goes onto the net. Toulour deflects it wide. Dialorax behind the net, sending it to Not Led to the corner. Timberette gets it. Timberette with a pass. It goes to Dialorax. Dialorax shoots, and it goes wide of the net. Chicago on with the pressure here as they have been able to get many scoring chances. Now Timberette deking both of them. Timberette looking to score. Timberette goes around the defenseman. Timberette shoots. He scores. Goal. Tim goal. Tim goal. Wow.
I really don't know what Bern was doing there.
I don't know what he was doing either. But it doesn't matter. Chicago is up. Washington is up 2-1 or 2-0. Jesus Christ, where's my numbers today? I have not been sponsored by math today, I don't believe. So it's back behind the net. It's or on the sideboards. It's Dialorax, Not Led coming in, Not Led deking around one player. It's Noob the other way. Noob can't control.
Wow.
It's Dialorax on the breakaway. Dialorax can't control, and the puck will go to the corner and tries to pass to Not Led, but it's going to be intercepted by Noob. Not Led still manages to poke it back behind the net. Timberette here playing defense. Tim sending it out on the side, and Bern Wernham will be racing for the puck. Bern Wernham with a pass to Dialorax. What a pass! And Tim comes out to play. Dialorax manages to redirect that one into the corner as Toulour comes out to play, but he gets completely baffled by that shot, and now it's going the other way. Bern Wernham in the corner. Bern sends it up the boards, but it doesn't work because Noob has a stick in the way, so it goes behind the net. Bern Wernham in the pass that almost hit the post, but it didn't. So now it goes ballistic and onto the stick of Timberette. Timberette getting pressured by Dialorax with a pass to KS Otto. Pass is long and will get poked out by Bern Wernham, but Otto still manages to get control of that, but it's a hit on the body that will have to take it out of him. And now it's Noob. Noob with the puck. Noob misses the net. Dialorax racing the other way. Dial and Otto actually taking it around. Otto manages to deke out everyone. Otto shoots. He scores.
What a goal.
Washington putting on a clinic here as they've been showing the will to win and the killing instinct that Team Canada of the juniors didn't have. was a
Let's not
deception.
talk about that.
Yeah, let's just forget that ever happened. Did you watch it in 2008? That was a good one, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Sammy poking it around up to Timberhead, but and Dialorax both are considering getting it. Now it's a pass by Dialorax off the boards. Not led going around. Not led shoots. Oh, just wide of the net. It's KS there to receive that puck. KS manages to break up the play. It's Noob that gets it. Noob gets the puck stolen from him by Dialorax, and now it goes to Otto. Otto with the puck. It goes a bit wide and it hit on the body. And as Noob tries to go in, shoots the puck, but it doesn't go anywhere. And now it's sending it back out. A bad deflection right to Otto. He scores his hat trick, second hat trick of the series. It's 4-0 Washington in the second.
Goal.
Oh, and now just off the crossbar, it's on top of the net. Toulouse is poking it back behind the net, and so it's Noob racing up and hit behind the net. It's Burn Wernham racing for the puck, as is Toulouse. Toulouse sends it up the boards and onto absolutely nothing, as it just becomes a dump in. 7 seconds remaining as Washington has collapsed for a second time under the pressure of Washington's awesome offense. And
I think we're gonna see Taser.
We might. Kurt Taser might come in here as he's being requested by Burn Wernham, but I don't know where he's been, and we've got word that he's AFK. Thanks for the news, Marchie. And now so we might not be able to see Taser in the third. And now it goes back around. Otto making a clinic again, passing it to Noob, but it's intercepted at the front. And now it's set to Noob. Noob misses the net. And how many chances can Noob have before he can try to convert here? Going around the net and up again. It's Dialorax. Dialorax to Tim. Tim manages to get the puck to not led in the corner. With sending in the puck up the boards and up to Burn Wernham. Up the boards, it's intercepted by Noob. Noob loses control of the puck, goes into the corner where he will get it actually. He sends it up in front. It's poked out by Sammy, and now Tim Barrett comes in to try to deke everyone again, and he manages to do so to 2 people, and now 3 people and 4 people and 15 people. It's all in for Washington tonight, as that's their 5th goal. Washington now 9-0 for goals in the series. So Washington has not been able to score any goal, but now this might change. Not like he shoots. Oh, just wide of the net. We've not seen many shots on net either in this game. We've seen many shot attempts, but not many of them on net. Washington has been many more different. They have just geked their way into the zone of Chicago and scored from close range. So now it's KS Otto trying to show everybody how it's done. But he can't, because Dial is trying to show everybody how we do defense in Chicago. So that's sent out the boards and onto the stick of Burn Wernham. Burn Wernham going around Noob. KS Otto trying to pressure up. Puck is sent up into the up onto the stick of Dialorax. Dialorax tries to shoot, goes nowhere. And now Noob has the puck. Noob with the puck is fluttering as Dialorax manages to poke it out of him. Dialorax here. Dialorax tries to deke. It's tipped loose by Tim as Noob and Not Led try to race for the puck here. KS Otto now with the puck. KS Otto loses control of the puck. It's sent back out into the Washington zone. Now again, it's going around them, but nothing is there. Burn Wernham looking confused as Tim manages to deke around everybody from the Chicago defense. Tim has a chance. Tim scores. Actually, that wasn't even Tim. That was Otto. That was Otto. God damn it, Otto. He's
Is that 8 goals, 2 games?
Yep.
Oh, that's brutal.
That's brutal, as we've seen the play from Chicago has been this far is fairly brutal. Actually, Chicago has not played that bad, except for a few mistakes, and now it's a mistake by Tim, He corrects his own mistakes though, as the puck goes up into the boards, and now on the stick of Dialox. Dialox tries to shoot, it goes just over and wide. Actually, that's not Dial, that's Robo. They're putting the fifth string in. So now it's not Led, Robo, and Burn Wernham. Burn Wernham comes out, tries to pressure up. It's a Noob that tries to hit, but Timbrett just dekes out everyone again. Timbrett for the hat trick. Timbrett shoots. Oh, what a save. An actual save here in this game. So now it goes up the boards and up to KSAto. KSAto manages to lose the puck. It goes back to Noob. Noob can't control it. Goes to Toulouse. Toulouse dumps it out. And actually, Toulouse is trying to carry it here. What? T, please. So Toulouse loses the puck because, as we know, he's playing goalie. So I think Washington has pretty much admitted that they've won, and Chicago has admitted defeat as their goalie comes out of the net to play.
Oh.
Now it's a shot that goes wide of the net and back on the stick of Not Led taking it around the net as they're contemplating what to do in the next game to try to forget how it try to forget this game and start back where they were from. It's 6-0 Chicago in the end of the third. You might see something happen here for score-wise, but I don't
Get
think
the Hattie. Get the... Oh.
I don't think it will. Nothing's gonna happen as far as the winning team goes. So now it's Burn Wernham with a pass and Not Led. It's intercepted by or not Led. It's Robo Mayhem. It's intercepted and sent back. Toulouse picks it up behind the net, and 15 seconds remaining in the in this second blowout game of the series. Not Led can't control the game, and now it's 6 seconds, 5 seconds. The game's over. Chicago has won decisively, as we've seen something that we haven't seen before, and that is Chicago completely being destroyed by a team twice. So we have the 3 stars here, and Matt, what's your 3rd star?
I think I'm going to give him all to Washington. I think 3rd star for me would probably be Toulouse.
Yes, very good star. I'm going to give a second star to Tim, and then 1st star to, actually, 2nd star to Otto, and then 1st star to Tim. What about that?
Yeah, I'd agree. Tim played a really good defensive game.
Yep. Tim and Toulouse really critical in shutting down the Chicago offense. And we'll join you guys back on Thursday. We're game 4, 3 and 4 for then again. They have for games 3 and 4. We will see how or what happens next. For that, it's Ace Buff and Matt signing off, and I wish you folks a good week. And also, please address letters of complaint to my editor. It is the 16. And so yeah, this is
Robo was here.
See ya.